Um, Hi guys. I decided to film at the same spot I smoked my first cigar again, just because I thought it was a really good spot and I quite enjoyed filming here. I kind of had to re-angle it though because the sun. Um, I don't know if it looks too bad or not, but the sun's that way. Um, but yeah. I kind of just wanted to make this video because I was thinking a lot about what I said in the last video. And while it's true, it was very based in emotion. So it's kind of like I don't want to do anything too drastic. I kind of want to do it like planned out in that, just because if I rush into things, I could put myself in a worse off scenario. So I'm going to start looking at the prices for everything and looking at options and watching Facebook for flatmates wanted. But I'm not going to just like super rush into anything. And I think a realistic time frame would be after Christmas, so I can build up a little bit of money, because if I just rush into this without any money, it's gonna kind of not be good, because I'll end up in a worse off position and kind of just have to move back, maybe, or end up like homeless or something, which doesn't sound very fun. So yeah, and yeah, I kind of just wanted to put that out there. Another thing I wanted to talk about, this is kind of just a general update because I've got a lot I want to talk about, which is kind of like oh, this isn't like a public beach, but there are other people who pass by. So, but yeah, kind of what I wanted to talk about is just like, I don't honestly know. You just have to like, this is about the ego and the self-worth thing, and I've kind of started to build my self-worth back up unconsciously, like kind of, well, I know what I'm doing, but like, it's like me trying to build it was actually tearing it down. And then when I just, I just stopped worrying about it, I just jumped in the water at the beach, and I kind of just started living in the present moment, and then it started to come back. So I actually asked a girl that I've known for a little bit from school. She wanted to go to the beach today, and she said yes, so I'm gonna go pick her up after this video. And that is like, that's like, I'd say partially a big deal for me, just because that's not something I would usually do, but I feel much more myself lately. And so yeah, another big thing is with this, I'm kind of just trying to, with this channel, I'm trying to document kind of like my process and my life and that kind of stuff. But as I said, like with successful people, they only tell you how to become successful once, or how to get their life once they've actually gotten it, which I think leads to a bit of false information. So like, especially in terms of thinking that they had to become this whole person before they became successful, because I bet you if all these successful people in the NBA, and even the presidents. I think if they really documented their life like this, you guys would see that it all came down to opportunity meeting meeting preparation. You know, it's like luck had a massive factor, I think. And they like, oh, and they want to believe that they trained so hard, and they did train so hard, but they want to believe that's the main factor of why they became successful. And I'm not saying like they wouldn't have become successful, but where they ended up, I think, is really based on, of course, their training, but also the luck aspect. And with this, you get a very clear view of where I end up, and you can clearly see the process. But yeah, for that's kind of a thing about this channel. But also, I don't want it to be tainted too much. So when it comes to, I don't want to start like a premium or paid ads or anything like that. So it's kind of like, yeah. And in terms of people commenting on videos, ideally to get it kind of like a raw process of how things are, I wouldn't look at the comments, because they'll obviously influence some of the decisions I make. But I have been getting the notifications and reading a few of them, and it's really encouraging. There's a lot of the stuff I'm reading, and I mean, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, because I'm not gonna reply to the comments or anything, because I find a lot of what I say I'd rather say in real life, you know? I don't know if I can properly convey a message, but I just want to put out there that I have been reading them, and they do mean a lot to me. But yeah, it's kind of mainly what I wanted to talk about. I'm just going to be taking it slow with moving out of the house and doing it properly, and then I'm working on the self-worth stuff, or I've stopped working on it. It's actually been better. Just living in the moment kind of thing. And I start work back again on Monday, so that'll be fun. The date is December 14th, 2025. There's a dog back there. I think there's a dog beach near here, so I think some of the people walking their dogs are like coming over here. But yeah, I think that's about it with me. I think I'm gonna end the video here, but maybe a bit of advice is, I don't really know what would be good advice, but like, just enjoy yourself where you are. But yeah, that's it for me. That's the end of the video.